Are you alright? Wake up. Wake up.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Welcome back, Sovereign.
Welcome back, Sovereign.
After 5 years as a matrilocal son-in-law, I can finally do something for my woman. Everyone, rise.
Young Master Sue, someone is here.
It couldn't be that good-for-nothing fiank of yours, could it?
John Urin. You.
Couldn't you wait until I finish serving? Young Master Sue before coming in? What an unlucky omen.
Isn't this the John family's matrilocal son-in-law? Your wife is quite charming.
Since you've already caught us, I won't hide it anymore. I'm now Young Master Seuss.
Why?
You ask me
The
why?
film was translated and narrated
In the 5
by
years you
M
spent with the
Media.
Jung family, what have you ever given me? If it weren't for the old master's order, would I have tolerated your presence in the Zhang family for 5 years? By the way, the necklace young Master Sue gave me cost $1 million. You couldn't afford it in your entire life.
How can you talk about your husband like that? Didn't he also buy a necklace? And it's the heart of the ocean? I'd say it's worth a few hundred at most.
Young Master Sue, be gentle. It hurt because it was my first time.
First time? Wasn't your first time 5 years ago, when you sacrificed yourself to save me?
Sacrifice myself to save you? You think you're worthy?
I had originally planned to wait until you two finished your engagement banquet before having some fun. However, your wife is truly tempting. She is really charming.
So you mean, the person who saved me 5 years ago was not you at all?
You think a nobody like you is worthy of saving me?
The one who saved me 5 years ago was not John Urin. Who on earth was it?
I've had my fun for today. I'm leaving. Nice horns you've got there.
The one who saved me 5 years ago was not John Urin. Who on earth was it?
Sovereign.
What is it?
Sovereign, we have just captured the accomplice who framed you 5 years ago. After interrogation, the girl who saved you and had relations with you 5 years ago was not John. You're on?
I know it wasn't her.
How dare they deceive the Sovereign? I beg the Sovereign to give the order. I will lead my men to wipe out the Zhang family immediately.
No need. Tell me first, you know the situation, right?
That old man from the Zhang family is a hypocrite. I suspect he realized long ago that you were destined for greatness, so he set a trap to trick you into an engagement with Yang Yuran. However, all these years, you have been hiding your true strength, which is why we hadn't investigated the matter clearly.
Then who is she?
The daughter of Zhang Sanchen, the illegitimate son of the old man from the Zhang family, Zhang Wanqing.
It was her, after all.
You woman? How dare you hit me?
That's enough, Zhang Wanqing. If you handle this well today, your grandfather will still consider you a member of the Zhang family.
How dare you? John family,
The film was
Who gave you the
translated
audacity
and narrated by
to coerce
M
my woman?
Media.
You dare to show your face here? Someone, throw him out.
Wait, grandfather, Lin Yanzhou said he wanted to break up with me before. Now that he's back, he couldn't possibly be here to apologize, could he? A dog is just a dog. Get on your knees and apologize to me, and I might forgive you. You think you can hit me? I'd like to see how you, a mere kept man, plan to bite me back.
Get off. I'm sorry. I'm late.
Lin Yanzhou, why are you here?
Wanqing. Will you marry me?
Lin Yanzhou, you kept man? Are you trying to cheat on me right in front of my face?
You've got some nerve, don't you?
You kept man. You dare strike me?
You've had that coming for a long time.
Lin Yanzhou, have you lost your mind? Daring to hit my granddaughter? Let's see how you get out of here.
You can try. See if I can leave or not. Wanqing. Give me another chance. To make it up to you, will you?
Lin Yanzhou, you're going against the entire Jiang family for me. Have you lost your desire to live? Lin Yanzhou, have you made enough of a scene? Grandfather, I agree to accompany young Master Li, but I beg you, let Lin Yanzhou go. Let him go back and take care of Feifei.
Zhang Wanqing, how dare you even try to negotiate with me? That Lin Yanzhou has caused chaos in the Zhang family, and he even hit your aunt. I will never let him go.
Jiang Wanqing, that little brat of yours. Could she possibly be fathered by this man?
Wanqing, we have a child.
Very well, Lin Yanzhou. I accepted you as a matrilocal son-in-law into the Zhang family, and you dare to violate the moral order of our family. Zhang Wanqing, go accompany young Master Li immediately.
Old man, are you in such a rush to have Wanqing go over there because you have some unspeakable secrets?
Bastard, you dare to be insolent here, daring to disrespect me?
Lin Yanzhou, stop talking. And apologize to grandfather quickly.
You woman? You're still speaking up for this man?
You dare.
So you wanted to play the hero, did you? I was wondering how you had the nerve to barge in. So it was all to protect this woman. You're really here to protect her, aren't you? A deadbeat man and a cheap woman. Truly a match made in hell.
The film was
Wanqing,
translated
don't be afraid.
and
I am here.
narrated by M Media.
Hello, Mother.
And the hospital is about to kick Feifei out?
Mother, don't worry yet. I will find a way to transfer the money. Grandfather, I agree to accompany young Master Li. But please, I beg you, save my daughter.
Wanqing, what happened to your daughter? You don't need to beg them. I can handle it.
Lin Yanzhou, stop causing trouble. Grandfather, I am waiting for your word.
Keep dreaming, go accompany young Master Li first.
But my daughter can't last that long.
That's none of our concern. Once you've accompanied young Master Li, your daughter might still have a chance. If you don't go, your daughter will just have to wait to die. And don't even think about getting a single cent if you refuse. Or perhaps, you could ask this man who wants to marry you to help you find a way.
So the Zhang family is forcing Wanqing to sacrifice herself just to collaborate with the Li family. That's me. Within 10 minutes, get to the Cloud City Hospital to save my daughter. Also, the Sovereign's engagement banquet. Special invitation must be printed with Zhang Wanqing's name and delivered to the Zhang family estate immediately.
Has this man lost his mind? He's starting to babble nonsense.
Lin Yanzhou, an invitation to the Sovereign's engagement banquet. You think you can have it delivered with just a phone call? How ignorant. A matrilocal son-in-law.
Exactly, grandfather. What kind of occasion is the Sovereign's engagement banquet? Every prominent family is fighting tooth and nail to get in. Even our Zhang family had to beg the Li family just to secure a single spot with great difficulty. And you think you can get one delivered with just a phone call? Who do you think you are?
Lin Yanzhou, I always thought you were an honest man, which is why I entrusted Feifei to your care. I never expected you to be like this.
Wanqing, you must believe me. Whether it's Feifei's illness or the matter of the ceremony, I can resolve it all in a few days. Our family of 3 will be able to happily attend the ceremony and receive the blessings of all the prominent families in the Cloud City. By then, I will make you the brightest jewel in the Cloud City.
You sound so arrogant. As if you yourself were truly the sovereign. Have you been staying in our Zhang family for so long?
The film was
That you actually think you're somebody?
and narrated by M
Lin
Media.
Yanzhou, even our Zhang family couldn't obtain an invitation. Yet you claim you can get one with a phone call?
Why are you always like this? You have disappointed me too much. You are always bragging. Feifei is still in the hospital. Can you not hinder me from saving my daughter?
Wanqing, you must believe me. Wait just a moment longer. My subordinate will arrive at the hospital immediately.
Enough. This farce should end now. Zhang Wanqing, hurry up and pack your things. Young Master Li is already waiting for you at the hotel.
Elder John, if you dare to pressure Wanqing again, I will make you regret it for the rest of your life.
A braggart full of hot air. Someone, break his legs.
The sovereign's invitation has arrived.
The sovereign.
The sovereign? Could it be that he is truly the sovereign?
Obeying the sovereign's command. The Zhang family invitation has been delivered.
Welcome, envoy of the sovereign.
Welcome, envoy of the sovereign.
My grandson-in-law is truly a dragon among men.
Husband, you are so amazing. I love you so much.
Lin Yanzhou, can you really obtain the invitation?
Zhang family, why have you not received the order?
Yes. My apologies for the neglect. You're on. What are you dazed for? Hurry and accept it.
All right.
Wait a second. This invitation is not for her.
Husband, I was wrong. Even when you cheated 5 years ago, I forgave you. Later, when we go up, I'll let you be on top.
Wanqing, it was all grandfather's fault before. We will treat the child's illness immediately.
Wanqing, hurry and take the invitation.
Wait. This invitation is written with Miss Zhang Yuren's name. So naturally, Miss Zhang Yuren should receive it.
Wait. You are Huanying. Don't you recognize me?
I don't.
You pretentious person.
So that's how it is. The invitation that Haitan sent out hasn't been cancelled yet.
You really thought you had some trick up your sleeve. Didn't you? I was almost fooled by you. Wanqing. You actually believe what this person says.
You really have no brains. Even a child could figure this out. This invitation from the sovereign. How could someone like him possibly get his hands on it?
Some women, they were just daydreaming a moment ago. Fantasizing about themselves. Rising to become a phoenix. It's truly laughable.
The film was translated
Miss Zhang Yuren,
and narrated
by the sovereign's
media.
order, I have come to invite you. You are the most valued guest in the sovereign's eyes. I, Huanying, am at your service.
Master Huanying. Then, as for my affairs with the sovereign, I leave them to your care.
Here in Cloud City, there is nothing that I, Huanying, cannot do. If you have any requests, just speak up. However, once you soar to the top in the future, please don't forget me, Huanying.
Good, very good. You're on. If you can truly catch the sovereign's eye, our Zhang family's rise to power will be just around the corner.
Grandfather, I will definitely treat the sovereign well.
Good. What a good granddaughter. Truly impressive. If the sovereign takes a fancy to you, our Zhang family will truly be wealthy and powerful. And when that happens, our whole family will rise to glory.
Are you Zhang family so certain that you can attach yourselves to the sovereign?
I am the only person whom the sovereign has invited by name. Do you think you compare to me? Right. And you pathetic homewrecker, who only knows how to seduce men. Don't think that just because I have an invitation, you are exempt from attending to young Master Lei. Quite the opposite. You have even less room to negotiate now.
Wanqing, if you don't want anything to happen to your child, go to the Li family right now. If young Master Li loses interest, your child's life will be in jeopardy.
Fine. I'll go.
Wait. Let's see who dares to force her to go.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. Someone, come here.
How bold.
Who are you?
I am Haitang, under the sovereign's command.
Lady hating, this is.
This invitation is void. This is the invitation the sovereign personally gave me. How dare you?
Boss, this is.
This slap is for your insolence. Miss Zhang Wanqing, the sovereign requests your presence.
What? For me.
My apologies, I didn't make myself clear. The sovereign invites you to his engagement banquet. If you don't go, he won't appear. Why should a cast-off woman like her get to go? Say one more word, and the Zhang family will vanish from the city. You?
Shut up. You're on.
Miss Zhang Wanqing, please make sure you attend. The sovereign is waiting for you alone.
Very well.
Hai Tong taking my leave.
Good Wanqing. I told you, you are my own granddaughter, to be chosen by the sovereign. Is an honor for our Zhang family.
On what grounds? She's nothing but a used-up woman no one wants. How could the sovereign possibly choose her?
Enough, Zhang Yuan.
You.
I told you, you can trust me.
The sovereign's tastes are truly peculiar. A woman who's already been played with by others, and you still want her?
Don't speak nonsense.
I am pure and untainted. Yet, I don't compare to a used-up woman like her.
You dare?
Why wouldn't I?
Do you still want your daughter to be treated or not? I can pay for Fei's treatment. But Zhang Wanqing must leave Lin Yanzhou.
But.
I already transferred the money to your mother. Lin Yanzhou, for Yuan's sake, I will spare you for now. But you must marry Yuan as soon as possible.
On what grounds? Grandfather, I won't.
Engagement party.
Miss Zhang Wanqing has arrived.
Yuan, from now on, you are Zhang Wanqing.
Understood. That woman didn't come, did she?
She ruined so many of my plans. Does she even dare to show her face? Rest assured.
The film was translated and
The head of the Chen
narrated
family.
by M Media.
Elder Zhang. I recall that Huaniying called out for Zhang Wanqing just now. Why is it Miss Zhang Yuan who has arrived instead?
I changed their names. Is that not allowed?
Changing names at a time like this. Aren't you afraid of the sovereign finding out?
Head of the Chen family, I advise you to mind your own business.
Tell me, if the sovereign finds out that your Zhang family swapped a person, what will happen?
And what if he does? Don't forget, Zhang Wanqing is also a member of our Zhang family. Once we gain the sovereign's favor, your Chen family won't be able to compare. Everyone, as you all know, our Zhang family has both Zhang Yuan and Zhang Wanqing. The one who came today is indeed Zhang Wanqing. If the sovereign doesn't fancy this Zhang Wanqing, we have another Zhang Wanqing in reserve.
This Zhang family is truly something else.
The head of the Liu family.
Who told the sovereign to invite Zhang Wanqing specifically?
I want to see exactly who this sovereign is, and how my Su family managed to offend him.
I want to see just what kind of monster this sovereign is that could terrify my father. It's already 12 o'clock. Why hasn't the sovereign arrived yet?
Wait patiently. Perhaps something delayed him.
I am so looking forward to this. Who do you think this sovereign really is?
Grandfather, is the sovereign really not coming?
Wait patiently.
If I can secure a connection with the sovereign, then in the future, I will never have to be under the Jiang family's control again.
No one without an invitation is allowed in.
I am just going in to take a look.
You are not allowed to look, either. Get out of here, now.
My invitation was taken by someone else.
If it isn't Zhang Wanqing, you actually dared to show your face here.
You caused my Li family to go bankrupt. Did you really think I would just let you get away with it?
What?
Grandfather, Zhang Wanqing is actually here. What should we do?
This Zhang Wanqing really is persistent. Thinking she can latch onto the sovereign. In her dreams.
But if the sovereign discovers us, we are finished.
That is true. I will call
The film
Sanchin
was translated
and tell him to drag Zhang
narrated
Wanqing back
by
home.
Media.
Dad!
Get back here right now. Is this a place for someone like you?
Dad, I want to take a gamble.
With what? What could you possibly use to gamble? Do you think the sovereign even knows who you are? If you upset the patriarch, none of us will come out of this unscathed.
I'm not going back.
You're actually defying me now. If you don't come back immediately, I will no longer consider you my daughter.
Dad,
A used-up woman is just a used-up woman. You actually think you can latch onto the sovereign?
Stop embarrassing yourself and show your face here. Listen to your father and go back. You can go inside, I suppose. But they still need someone to clean the floors. Do you still want to go in?
go in.
Grandfather,
Zhang Wanqing, stop right there. Drag her over here.
come here.
I hereby announce that Zhang Wanqing is no longer a member of the Zhang family. Zhang Wanqing. Fai's medical expenses were a loan from me. You must pay them back within 6 months, or I won't let you off the hook.
Zhang Wanqing, Zhang Wanqing. You really dare to show up here? Clean the floor. If you don't get it clean, you'll lick it clean.
John Yurin, you have some nerve. Wanqing, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Lin Yanzhou, have you lost your mind?
What do you think you're doing?
You dare to snatch Wanqing's invitation. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
You dare hit me? Security, drag this pair out of here.
Someone, help.
Lin Yanzu, you have some nerve. Crashing the sovereign's engagement banquet. You're truly daring. I think you're tired of living.
Who gave you the nerve to speak to me like that?
Yanzhou, you have to leave.
Wanqing, I came here specifically for you this time.
You're insane. This is the sovereign's engagement banquet. You'll die for this. Please, just leave.
Does this coward think he can still walk away? Look at where you are.
You broke into the Li estate a few days ago. And I haven't even had the chance to settle the score yet. Well, now's the time. No need to calculate. The sovereign won't spare you.
Crashing the sovereign's engagement banquet. You must really be tired of living. I announce that we are banishing Lin Yanzhou
The
from the
film
Zhang
was
family.
translated
From this day
and
forward,
narrated
he has
by
nothing to do with
Media.
us.
Wanqing, I promised you that I would make you the happiest person in the world.
Insolence. That is the sovereign's seat.
Lin Yanzhou, have you lost your mind? Get down here now.
Looks like there's quite a show today. Lady Hating has arrived. Lady Hating is here. This brat is dead for sure. Lady Hating. This brat just tried to impersonate the sovereign. Kill him.
Greetings, Sovereign. Welcome back, Sovereign.
My lady, how could he be the sovereign?
Impossible, he must have bowed to the wrong person. How could he possibly be the Sovereign?
That's right, Lady Haidam. Has there been some mistake? He's just a matrilocal son-in-law from our Zhang family.
Anyone who insults the Sovereign shall be sacrificed to the heavens.
You really are the sovereign.
The Li family deserved to be wiped out for offending the sovereign. They had it coming.
I publicly insulted the sovereign. If my father finds out, he will beat me to death.
Today was supposed to be my engagement banquet. Yet all of you are bullying my woman. Who gave you the audacity?
It really is the sovereign.
Sovereign, I knew all along that you were destined for greatness. For these past years, hasn't our Zhang family treated you well?
Well, how dare you say that with a straight face? You deceived me for 5 whole years, making me live as a matrilocal son-in-law, and now you still dare to bully my wife and daughter. If I hadn't recently caught Zhang Yuan having an affair with Su Zhiyuan, I really would have been fooled by you all.
I'm sorry, husband. I was wrong. Punish me alone. But please forgive grandfather and the Zhang family.
Get back here. This is no place for you to speak.
Zhang Yuan, if you dare say one more word, see if I don't rip your tongue out.
Sovereign, this is all my fault, every bit of it. After all, we are still family.
Are we family yet? I clearly heard old Master Zhang announce in public that he was kicking Wanqing out of the Zhang family.
That was just talk in the heat of the moment. Wanqing is my own granddaughter after all. How could I ever cast her out? Wanqing, beg the sovereign for mercy again.
Old Zhou has arrived. Sovereign, today is your engagement banquet. There is no need to be so displeased.
Why? Are you here to play peacemaker?
I wouldn't dare. I am here specifically to congratulate the sovereign on your happy day.
The film
Anyone
was
present who has offended the
translated
sovereign
and
or his
narrated
beloved
by
woman, I,
Media.
Old Zhou, will not let a single one of them off. I have already had my men surround this place. Once the banquet is over, no one will be spared. Sovereign, you forgot your things.
Wanqing, I'm sorry. I've let you suffer these past years. Now that I have returned, are you still willing to marry me?
Why didn't you tell me sooner? You are the sovereign. Do you have any idea how much suffering I have endured all these years?
Wanqing. It was old Master Zhang. He lied to me, saying that it was Zhang Yuan who saved me back then. I only became a matrilocal son-in-law for the Zhang family to repay that debt. It wasn't until later that I found out it was actually you who saved me. Wanqing, are you willing to give me a chance to make it up to you?
How do you plan to make it up to me?
With myself, with the entire Cloud City, with the entire world.
I can vouch for that. The sovereign was out handling trouble last night. Otherwise, he would not have been late at such an important moment.
Wanqing, from this day forward, I will not allow anyone to bully you and Fi.
No, I refuse to accept this. She only saved you once. I have been with you for 5 years. Now you want to be with her? Then what am I?
You vicious woman. How do you still have the face to question me when you were sneaking around with your young Master Su? Have you forgotten all of that?
I'm sorry, Sovereign, please spare me.
Su Zhiyuan, come here. From this moment on, you two will slap each other in the face. Do not stop until I give the order.
Lin Yanzhou, you cannot treat me like this. I am your wife. Damn, how dare you strike me?
Where are my shadow guards?
Here.
Security guard.
You're on.
Grandfather.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Wanqing. From now on, I will never leave again. I will make sure to protect you and our daughter.
Congratulations, Sovereign. Madam Sovereign. Congratulations, Sovereign.
Congratulations, Sovereign.
Madam Sovereign.
Madam Sovereign.
Over these past years, I thank you all for your kindness. I will never forget it. However, moving forward, I need to handle some personal business.
Wanqing, I'm your own grandfather. You cannot just watch the Zhang family fall.
Grandfather, how many times have you sold me off? Over the years, have you ever considered me your granddaughter?
Starting today, Zhang Wanqing is my Lin Yanzhou's woman.
Sovereign, your engagement banquet has concluded. I will help you clean up these prominent families now. That would be good. It will save a lot of trouble later.
Very well, old Zhou. I and my wife will watch from the sidelines. As for whether it is satisfying, that depends on Wanqing.
I obey the sovereign's command. Head of the Liu family.
Chief Joe, my Liu family has never offended the sovereign.
I know. All of your Liu family's medical industry assets are to be left for Madam Sovereign's daughter for her recuperation.
Thank you, sovereign.
Does that mean Fei Fei has her own private clinic now?
Head of the Chen family, My Chen family produces fine wines. I am gifting the winery to Madam Sovereign. Go on. Thank you, Sovereign. Thank you, Sovereign. Head of the Li family.
Head of the Li family.
Your transgressions are not insignificant, are they? As for how you should be dealt with.
Do you really want me to decide?
Of course.
This Li family is the worst of them all. Take all of his assets and donate them to the orphanage.
Thank you, Madam Sovereign. Li Chang. Chief Zhou, I didn't know Lin Yanzu was the sovereign. Even if you gave me 100 guts, I wouldn't dare provoke him. Go back and wait for your punishment. Do not dirty the engagement banquet site. Where are my shadow guards? Yes, Chief Zhou. Sovereign, sir, I know I was wrong. Sovereign, sir, I know I was wrong. Sovereign, sir. As for the Zhang family,
He is my grandfather, after all. Could we just let it go?
My dear granddaughter, I thank you on behalf of our entire Zhang family.
Wait.
Wanqing, hurry and beg the sovereign.
The film was
The Zhang family
translated
is your
and
roots.
narrated by
Sovereign,
Media.
sir, we are family. After all, Wanqing is my own granddaughter.
Your own granddaughter. When you were planning to sell her off, did you ever think of her as your own granddaughter?
I was just muddled for a moment. Please, let the Zhang family go.
All of the Zhang family's illicit assets will be seized effective immediately. Zhang Mingdi is stripped of his status as a clan elder. And the main branch of the Zhang family is to relocate to the farmstead outside the city, forbidden from ever stepping foot in the Cloud City again.
This is too harsh, isn't it?
Harsh, if it weren't for Wanqing's soft heart. The suffering you've inflicted upon her over these years would be more than enough for your entire family to be erased from the Cloud City.
it is the sovereign.
Yanzhou, would this be too much?
This is to teach the Zhang family a lesson. So they will never dare to bully you again. As long as they behave themselves, though the farmstead is simple and arduous, they will manage to get by.
Wanqing, please plead with the sovereign once more for your grandfather.
Grandfather, say no more. The punishment is already quite lenient. You should just go back and live your life.
Wanqing, from this day forward, no one will ever be able to make you suffer again. Bridal shop.
Why did you bring me here?
To pick out a wedding dress for you. Tomorrow, in front of everyone, I will announce that you are the woman of this sovereign. Bridal shop.
Hello, sir.
Attendant.
What style would you like to purchase?
A Western-style wedding dress.
Western-style dresses are quite expensive. Rental starts at 10,000 per day.
We are looking to buy.
Very well, sir. Then, how about this one?
How is this one? Not grand enough.
Then what about this one?
May I try it on?
No, this one is too expensive.
What do you mean by that?
If you can afford it, you can try it on. If you can't afford it, just look at something else.
Charge it.
Diamond gold card. Please wait a moment, sir. This card isn't working. If you don't have the money, don't put on a show.
Maybe we should just forget it. Let's go look at another shop.
No. We are taking this one. Bring your boss here.
Our boss is at the Sovereign's engagement banquet. He's busy.
I'll give you 10
Film
minutes.
was translated
To call
and
him over here.
narrated by Media.
Who do you think you are?
Who dares to cause trouble on my Chen family's property?
It is I.
Sovereign, the sovereign is here in person. I failed to welcome you properly. I beg for your forgiveness.
This employee of yours is not very polite.
Kneel down.
Sovereign, I was wrong.
Sovereign. The entire mall belongs to you. Feel free to choose whatever you like.
No need. We will just take that one. Nothing else catches our eye.
Please, right this way. You've brought a catastrophe upon us.
Elder John. Weren't you supposed to have a keen eye for talent? It was one thing to find a matrilocal son-in-law in the sovereign, but to dare show such an attitude toward the sovereign?
If it weren't for your Zhang family, why would my Li family have been dragged into this mess?
What does the Li family's business have to do with the Zhang family?
If it weren't for your Zhang family, Zhang Wangking, why would I ever dare to offend the sovereign?
Zhang Yuan. Didn't you spend 5 years with Lin Yanzhou? How did you not figure out his true identity?
He's nothing more than a useless good-for-nothing. How was I supposed to know he was the sovereign?
The priority right now is to find a way to deal with the sovereign.
But that's the sovereign we're talking about. Tell me, how are we supposed to deal with him?
Everyone has a weak spot. The sovereign is no exception.
Dealing with the sovereign is difficult. But dealing with Zhang Wanqing is easy.
Surveillance room.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Surveillance shows that Wanqing is right here, taken by kidnappers.
I will mobilize our forces immediately, Sovereign.
It's too late. Every minute we delay puts Wanqing in greater danger. Speak.
Found her. It was the Zhang family.
Haitan. Gather everyone immediately. If Wanqing suffers even the slightest harm, I will make them pay with their lives. Let her go.
Lin Yanzhou, if you hadn't pushed us to the brink, otherwise, the Zhang family wouldn't have had to resort to such a desperate measure.
I'll say it again. Let her go.
Lin Yanzhou, I'll give you one more chance. Marry me tomorrow, or I will kill her.
You wouldn't dare.
What do I lack compared to this woman? That you would choose to be with her?
Wanqing.
Lin Yanzhou, spare the Zhang family. Marry Zhang Yuan. And we will let Wanqing go. Otherwise, we will all go down together.
And the Li family.
And the Su family too.
The Zhang family. To Li. To Su. Very well. This sovereign will remember all of you.
Sovereign. If you hadn't driven us into a corner, why would we have gone to such extremes?
If you don't want her to die, marry me tomorrow without any tricks.
Lin Yanzhou, how about this? Take Zhang Yuan as your primary wife, and Wanqing as your secondary. We'll still be one big family.
Sniper in position.
What do you say?
Grandfather, how could you? I refuse to share husband with her.
Yuan, think of the bigger picture.
Lin Yanzhou. Take care of Feifei.
Wanching, trust me. Everything will be fine shortly.
Sovereign, how should these people be dealt with?
Leave no one alive.
Yes.
Sovereign. Sovereign, please spare
The
me.
film was translated and narrated
It was
by
all
M.
the Zhang
Media.
family who forced me to do it.
I'm Zhang Wanqing's grandfather. Are you really going to kill her grandfather?
5 years of marriage. And you won't even spare me?
Elder John. You really are shameless. Wanching was kicked out of the Zhang family by you long ago. And you, John Yuan. How dare you bring up the 5 years we spent as husband and wife? I don't even want to waste my breath on you.
Sovereign, should we wipe out the entire Zhang family?
Not yet. That would be too easy for them.
Then what is the Sovereign's intention?
Send them to the Shura battlefield. I want them to no peace, ever.
Lin Yanzhou, wouldn't you even spare me? I am your wife.
Wanqing, say something. Are you just going to watch him deal with grandfather like this?
The Zhang family, the Li family, and the Su family. From this day forward, there is no need for it to exist anymore.
Wanqing, Grandpa knows he was wrong. For Fai's sake, I beg the Sovereign to spare us.
It's all your fault, you wretched woman. If it weren't for you, how would the Sovereign have abandoned me? I'm the one who stayed by his side for 5 years.
Sovereign, in consideration of my Su family's generations of loyalty, spare my life. I am willing to have the Su family become your loyal servants.
Loyal servants? Someone like you isn't worthy.
Even if my Li family is wiped out, I will drag you down with me. You stole my Li family's red dragon blood and ruined everything I had. If you have the guts, then kill me.
Kill you? That would be letting you off too easily. The ores in the Shura battlefield need someone to mine them for a lifetime. Drag them away. By tomorrow, have them delivered to the Shura battlefield.
Since I'm having a miserable time, none of you will have it any better. Zhang Wanqing, do you really think the Sovereign will love you forever? He chose to be a matrilocal son-in-law once. In the future, there will be other women.
Cut out her tongue and throw her into the lowest level mine.
Take them away.
Yes. Move.
Are you frightened?
They won't really have to stay
The film was
in the Shura
translated
battlefield for a
and
lifetime,
narrated
will
by
they?
M. Media.
That is what they owe you. Wanching. From now on, no one will ever bully you or Fai again.
Sovereign, everyone has been loaded onto the transport. Shall we depart now?
Come. I want them to see clearly what it is they have truly lost.
Grandmaster, your disciple was wrong. I didn't know that it was you who would be coming today. Grandmaster, my disciple, I've come to bring you your medical practitioner's license. Grandmaster.
Where is elder son?
Why is it you? If you hadn't provoked the divine Dr. San, I wouldn't have been fired.
Get lost.
Who do you think you are? If you want to pass through here, you'll have to kneel here with me. Who is making a scene here?
The film was
Master,
translated
it's this
and
person,
narrated
disturbing the
by
peace of the divine
Media.
Doctor Son. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't hold him back. Greetings, Sovereign. What? You are the Sovereign?
Rise.
My master said that you lack medical ethics and are unfit to be a physician. You may leave. This.
Enough. I didn't come here to watch you lecture your disciple. Where is Elder Son?
Elder Son is currently treating your daughter. Is there anything I can help with?
Wanqing has sustained some injuries, and we have come to ask Elder Son to treat her.
If the Sovereign is willing to trust me, might you let me try?
You should know the cost of failing to cure her.
Please rest assured, Sovereign, if there is even the slightest flaw, I, Wang Hui, am not fit to be a physician.
Fine. Then I will leave it to you.
Very well. Miss Zhang, please come this way. Sovereign, why have you come? And this child is...
Come. Sit. It is like this. Wanqing has sustained some injuries, so we came to find you for treatment. As for this child, she is a child we just adopted.
What? An adopted child? And how is the Sovereign's wife? I am going over to check on her now.
Your disciple has already gone.
Zhao Wang's medical skills are decent, but I am still worried.
It's a minor injury. It is nothing to worry about.
It is all taken care of then.
By the way, how is Fi?
Your daughter's illness has been treated. She will be recovered by tomorrow.
Good. Thank you for your hard work, Elder Son.
You are most welcome.
Then I must trouble you, Elder Son, to bring Fi over tomorrow, at my wedding.
I will certainly drink to the Sovereign's wedding, that is for sure.
Sovereign, the wedding venue has already been decorated according to your requirements.
Get it finished as soon as possible, and make sure to post guards.
What about the guest list?
Invite everyone of status throughout the entire country. Make sure they are all invited.
Understood.
Tomorrow's wedding will surely be a grand affair.
The film was
Let's hope so.
translated and narrated
Elder Son.
by Media.
Might I impose and stay the night here?
Certainly. I will give you a massage tonight as well. You will be radiant by tomorrow morning.
Then I will trouble you, Elder Son.
Not at all.
Let's go.
Right.
Come.
Look at Lil all dressed up. You look even sharper than your father.
Mother, can I sleep with you tonight?
Of course you can. Come, Lil, let's go to bed.
I have waited too long for this day.
The moment has finally arrived.
I have let you suffer for these past 5 years.
5 years of hardship is nothing. Isn't this the sweetness after the bitterness?
I promise you, I will make you the happiest woman in the world.
Sovereign, do you love Miss Zhang Wanqing? For a lifetime?
I do.
Miss Zhang Wanqing, are you willing to be with the Sovereign for a lifetime?
I am.
Sovereign, regardless of whether Miss Zhang Wanqing is plain or beautiful, will you never abandon her?
Never abandon her.
Miss Zhang Wanqing, regardless of whether the Sovereign is poor or wealthy, will you stay by his side for a lifetime?
For a lifetime.
Sovereign, Miss Zhang Wanqing, your wedding shall be witnessed by the entire world.
I, Lin Yanzhou, am willing to take care of Miss Zhang Wanqing. For a lifetime, a word spoken cannot be taken back.
I, Jiang Wenqing, am willing to stay by Lin Yanzhou's side for a lifetime.
Huanying, the wedding is almost over. Why hasn't the Divine Doctor's son arrived yet? I have no idea. I heard the Divine Doctor's son would be here.
Now I invite the bride and groom to exchange wedding rings and walk together for a lifetime.
Mother, Daddy.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Congratulations to the sovereign and the sovereign's lady on your union.
Congratulations to the sovereign and the sovereign's lady on your union.
Lil.
I declare that from this day forward, Lela is my adopted son. Lelet, Fi. From now on, Mother and Daddy will never leave you again.
Yes, yes,
Mother and Daddy will take good care of you.
yes, yes.
Wanqing, let me in. I am Wanqing's mother, who is shouting at the sovereign's wedding.
It seems to be Zhang Wanqing's mother.
Let her in.
Let her in. Sovereign, you are disregarding tradition for this wedding.
What traditions are you talking about?
Since ancient times, a marriage requires the 3 letters and 6 etiquettes. Do you have them? I don't want your 3 letters and 6 etiquettes, but surely you must provide the basic bride price.
You took all the money from the club last time, and that wasn't enough.
That doesn't count. That was me selling. That was money I earned myself. I don't care. If you don't pay up, don't even think about getting married.
You want money, is that it? Fine. How much?
It shouldn't be less than $1 million.
Mother.
Be quiet. This doesn't concern you.
I will give you the money. Do you dare take it?
I am Zhang Wanqing's mother. I am your mother-in-law. You dare go against your mother-in-law? Everyone, come look. The sovereign refuses to acknowledge his mother-in-law. My killing you has nothing to do with the sovereign.
Hai Tong, step back. Fine. I will give you the money.
2 million. I've raised Wanqing since she was a child. Adding another $1 million. Wouldn't it be unreasonable, would it?
Fine.
3 million. I went through so much hardship to raise Zhang Wanqing. I am adding another $1 million. After Wanqing is married,
Stop. As the sovereign, I hereby declare, from this day forward, no establishment is permitted to serve her.
You cannot do this to me. I am Wanqing's mother. I am your mother-in-law.
The
I
film
will
was
give you 5 million
translated and narrated
to sever
by
all
M
ties
Media.
with Zhang Wanqing.
Mother. This is the last time I will call you mother. You sold me out once before, and I chose to let it go. But today, you made a scene at my wedding. You have never once treated me like your own daughter.
But I am still your mother. How could you treat me like this? You unfilial daughter.
Hai Tong. Drag her away.
Yes. Old woman, are you going to leave on your own, or shall I have you removed? You cannot blacklist me. You cannot do this to me. I am her mother. I am your mother-in-law.
Everyone, the minor interruption is over. Let the wedding continue.
Zhang Wanqing is the person this sovereign loves most in this life.
We shall be together for the rest of our lives.
Wanqing, I have blacklisted your mother. You aren't upset with me, are you?
From the moment she planned to sell me, I had already lost all faith in her.
These past 5 years, you have suffered too many grievances. I will certainly make it up to you,
I hope your compensation isn't just for a moment.
but for a lifetime. My Yun Lan Group will be establishing its presence in the Cloud City this afternoon. At that time, it will be turned over entirely to Miss Zhang wanting to manage.
The Cloud City is about to change.
The Cloud City changed long ago. As long as the Sovereign is here, the Sovereign decides what happens in the Cloud City. 2 of the 5 prominent families have been wiped out. The remaining 3 still have to answer to the Sovereign, don't they?
Wanqing. Do you know how long I have waited for this moment?
One day,
No. 5 years. Ever since I knew that 5 years ago, when you saved me, I made up my mind to protect you forever.
and you? Do you still love me now?
What do you think?
Sovereign.
Take Wanqing, Fai, and Lela, and leave this place at once.
What happened?
It's nothing. It will be handled soon. Trust me, I am fine. Ton, come with me. Let's go and see this Sunan.
Yes.
You must be Miss Zhang Wanqing, right? Come with us.
Who are you?
Who we are is irrelevant.
Hey Jingmin.
Just come with us.
I can go with you. But the children are innocent. Please spare the children.
What are you dreaming of? Orders are to take everyone. Enough talk. Take them away.
The film was translated
It's all
and
right.
narrated by M.
Daddy will protect us.
The person has been brought here, Master.
Sunan.
Good. Then we shall wait for Lin Yanzu to arrive. Keep a close watch on them. No mistakes are permitted. Yes. Lin Yanzu, Lin Yanzu. Your wife and daughter are in my hands now. Let's see what you have to fight me with. You finally came? You certainly kept me waiting.
Spare me the nonsense. What do you want?
What do I want? Your Yuanlong group, establishing itself in the Cloud City, has snatched away so much business from our Zhu family. Now that the 5 prominent families in the Cloud City have had 2 of their own wiped out by you. What is it? Do you still intend to dominate the Cloud City alone?
Those 2 families were destroyed because they brought it upon themselves. In business, we rely on our own abilities. What? Do you also want to be like those 2 families? And be wiped out?
Bring them up here.
Wanqing. If you have an issue, come at me. What kind of hero kidnaps women and children?
A hero? Here in the Cloud City, only those who survive are considered heroes. Lin Yanzu, if you don't kneel before me today, I will have your wife bleed right here on the spot.
You.
Sunan, if you dare to touch a single hair on her head, I will have your entire Zhu family buried with her. Put the blade down first. Everything else can be discussed slowly.
Put it down. You take me for a 5-year-old? Kneel before me now, and hand over those 2 plots of land in the south of the city. And I might consider letting her go. How about it? Otherwise,
Very well. I promise you, put the blade down first.
very well. Then let me see how our sovereign kneels before me. Sniper is in position.
Sovereign.
Kneel. How could you? Are you trying to go back on your word? A dignified sovereign.
Fire.
Wanqing, are you alright? Don't worry, I will never let anything happen to you. Call for Divine Doctor Sun immediately.
Yes.
Sovereign, Madam Sovereign, the wound has been treated. Remember these next few days, keep it away from water, avoid spicy and greasy foods.
Understood. I will be careful.
Divine
The
Dr.
film was
Sun,
translated
Will
and
this wound
narrated by M. Media.
leave a scar?
Rest assured, madam. My medicine doesn't just soothe pain and heal. It ensures that once the wound heals, it will be as smooth as before. It will not affect your beauty, madam.
Thank you for your hard work, Divine Dr. Sun. I will be sure to reward you handsomely another day.
You are too kind. It is only my duty.
Thank you. If you hadn't saved me, I would have.
We are already married. We are family. Why are you thanking me? It is I who should apologize to you. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have been hurt.
Mother, does it still hurt?
It doesn't hurt anymore, sweetheart.
Mother, when I grow up, I will make sure to protect you and my sister.
Then, when Mother is better, how about I take you both to the amusement park?
Okay.
At that time, Daddy will go with you all.
Of course we must go together.
Announce this. From now on, anyone in the Cloud City who dares to touch even a single hair on Zhang Wanqing's head will not have the chance to leave the Cloud City in one piece.
Yes.
Daddy, let's go.
All right. Let's go then. Amusement park.
Daddy, Mother. Daddy, Mother. Let's go inside quickly. Let's go inside quickly. Mother, let's go play on this.
Go ahead. What's wrong, Leo?
It's nothing. I want to protect you and my sister well. Mother, I want to ride the carousel.
What's wrong?
It might be too hot today. I think my blood sugar is a bit low.
Mother, drink some water.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
I'm sorry. I've ruined your fun.
It's fine. As long as you are well, whether we play the rides or not doesn't matter.
Mother isn't feeling well today. Let's go home first. We can come back next time.
Okay,